Last time we were cleaning up storm damages and had some challenges with dead battery. In this episode we finally got into the forest. But first I tried to charge the battery by running the ATV at high revs, so that we would get out from here as well. It's not really cold, it's about -10. But hey, welcome to the Firewood hobbyist. Let's have a double layer gloves. First the thin layers and then the right ones. These are quite warm. I haven't used this 211 for a long time. Properly. Let's see how it works. It's lightweight saw, so good for these kind of smaller trees. Yeah, haven't used this saw for a long time and just noticed that these caps don't have the muckle line. There we go. Let the saw warm up a bit. Now I'm next to the pile I made earlier here. There's some snow on it, but it doesn't matter. The ATV is now in the forest road, but it's quite a job to carry all the cutted woods to here. That's why we have few smaller paths in the forest for collecting trees, but one of them is a little unfinished. It doesn't make a full loop. The idea is to continue making that path. As you can see, it's quite dense here as well, and the trees are not so large. Is there any tension in that tree? No. This is the old path end. The intention is to continue the path to the direction we came here, which is there. And sorry, I had few technical issues and my speaking over the saw is not really usable. But let's start cutting. Oops. That chain seems to be quite dull, but it still eats the wood somehow, so let's continue. The rear grip space is a bit too small for my hand with double gloves. It's hard for me to press the throttle all the way down. In winter, it's good to wear the helmet with the neck protector. It prevents cold snow from getting inside your jacket. It's the rear handle issue. The throttle just didn't go all the way down. Oh, would there be a place for double cut? Let's see.
Almost.
I was checking if there's any rocks behind the tree. There wasn't. Oops, almost. Let's try to rotate the tree if it would come down. Yep, would it turn? Yeah, it was the first one to go fully down without any hang-ups, like it should go. And since this will be a path, I'll also shorten the stumps. When driving with ATV, it's better to have as few extra obstacles as possible, because the maneuverability and ground clearance are quite limited. In the forest and with these smaller trees, it doesn't harm if you accidentally cut the tree completely without leaving any holding part. It's quite easy to push the tree to direction you want, and anyway if it goes the opposite direction or somewhere else, it's such a lesson for you what not to do in the next time. And if you wonder why I slide the bar on the tree, it's just that I want to break the bark. I break the bark of the tree because these trees doesn't always dry properly if the bark is intact. Okay. Another option would be to split them, but splitting these smaller trees is quite a work. Oh, that was on my way.
Running out of fuel.
My back pocket for wedges seems to be quite full.
I think I will change the saw. This is quite dull. I have spare chain as well, but it's easier to change the saw. This is quite full. Yeah. Getting cold. Let's get some tea.
Yeah, this is one of the best times in forest working, having a break. Yeah, but when I'm drinking tea here, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.